The Nyotrep Indigenous Women's Society offers placement assistance to courses in healthcare that include nursing, MBBS, and BSc in Allied Health Sciences, Technology, and many others. For details, contact 97749-90534 and 98561-72263. The Shillong Press Club, in collaboration with the Directorate of Information and Public Relations, today 16th November, celebrated the National Press Day on the theme, Who's Not Afraid of the Media, at a program held at the Shillong Club. Minister of Information and Public Relations James P.K. Sangma attended the program as chief guest, while Chief Executive Member of the Khasi Hills Autonomous District Council, Tito Starwell Khan, as guest of honor, and Secretary IPR Department Matsudor Warnongbri attended the function as special guest. Quote, I started my career as a journalist, hence I feel a strong connection and find it very meaningful to be part of the National Press Day celebration, unquote, Sangma said in the course of his address. Journalism is an art of storytelling, and in the post-truth era, people are trying to grapple with this new concept of storytelling, James Sangma added. The responsibility of the press is to give factual reports, and this fourth pillar of democracy must uphold this responsibility and abstain from yellow journalism, he underscored. Sangma informed that the advertisement policy of the state is in the final stage of completion and it will be rolled out soon. And with regards to various demands from the press fraternity of the state, which includes journalists' pension plan and journalists' welfare fund, the government is committed to fulfill all the needs, he informed.
Wishing each and every one of us here a very happy National Press Day. It is indeed a great honor and privilege for me to be here to be invited as chief guest for this function, and really it gives me great pleasure to be here and to take part in this celebration along with all of you. Not many people know this, that I actually started my professional career as a journalist, not a correspondent like some of you, but I started off working in Z News. That was way back in the year 1997, and I was an editor for electronic media. And that's why being here today, standing on this dais and sharing this great celebration with all of you is so meaningful and special for me today. Journalism is often called the art of storytelling, and today, what I wanted to share with you as IPR Minister, to all our friends in the media, in the press, is that this, in the context of us living in a post-truth era, is something that really we're all grappling and coming to terms with all of this. Not just for readers, not just for people who the media and the press reach out to through their stories, through their coverage, but also, but for everyone, that this is something that all of us are trying to grapple with. And this post-truth era is really something that as individuals, as political leaders, for us also, it's really something that we find it so difficult to adjust. And that's what today I come with this appeal to each and every one of you, the kind of responsibility that you shoulder, that you bear. This is something that all of you must understand, that even if it is the post-truth era, I think it is the responsibility of each and every one of you to make sure that truth does prevail, that journalism is objective and never subjective, that we should get rid of yellow journalism. That is one of the most dangerous things that could ever happen to democracy, because you are, well, unofficially, but we all believe that deep in our hearts, that you are the fourth pillar of democracy, and roll it out. But we need that kind of support from you, and I would request each and every one of you to please provide us this data so we can process it at the earliest and roll this out as early as possible. The second point that we discussed was regarding the Journalist Welfare Fund. And as of now, as we all know, for sicknesses or illnesses, the government provides under this welfare fund a sum of rupees 50,000, and for death it provides rupees 1 lakh. The proposal has been given to the government that we should enhance it by double. So any sickness or ailment that journalists face, that should be increased from 50,000 to 1 lakh, and for any kind of unfortunate death should be increased from 1 lakh to 2 lakh. I do want to say this, that I am in complete support of this, and I assure you that my support, completely I will be pursuing this matter, and I will definitely discuss this with Honorable Chief Minister today itself, and we will try to roll this out as soon as possible, dear friends. Our President our Honorable Deputy Chief Minister on the 27th of May had mentioned about the role of the press fraternity community in terms of the role they played out during COVID time. And he very rightly said so that the press community have been selflessly working during the COVID time, and they should be recognized as frontline workers. He made that announcement, yet we have not been able to officially notify that. And I just wanted to say this to David, that yes, we will formally recognize the press community as frontline workers, because you guys have been working so selflessly. All of you have sacrificed so much during the COVID time. Without that kind of support, I'm very sure, that all of us, would have been worse off than we are right now. And really, a very big thank you goes to the press community for all the sacrifices they made, which goes to show that they were frontline workers who did not get that recognition, and I seek to rectify that.
During the day, a panel discussion was participated by MLA of East Shillong Constituency, Dr. M. Ampreen Lingdor, the MDC of West Shillong Constituency, Paul Lingdor, former DGP of Meghalaya, W.R. Marbanyang, Senior Advocate, Meghalaya High Court, V.G.K. Kinta, Managing Director of Centrepoint Group of Enterprises, Larsing M. Sawian, and Policy Lead Northeastern Network, Joyce Aim.
No heaven, it's easy if you try. No hell below us, above us only sky. Imagine there all the people living for today. Imagine there's no countries. It isn't hard to